Ass, understand the intelligence that JayZ has. I ain't done. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. If you have a girl problem, I forgot for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me. Yeah, it's 94, and my trunk is raw. In my rear view mirror is the motherfucking law. Got two choices, y'all. Pull over the car. Yeah. Bounce on the devil, put the pedal to the floor. Now you trying to see, know how they chase me, kid. Plus, I got a few dollars I can fight the kick. So I pull over to the side of the road. I heard, son, do you know I'm stopping? Because I'm young and I'm black and my hat's real low. I don't know. 55 and a 54. Carrying a weapon on, you know what a lot of you are. And the paper's legit. Truck in the back. You're gonna need a warrant for that. Past the bar, but I know a little bit. Not that you want to legally search my shit. And I don't know, man. I hope a bitch ain't one, Dougie. What up, fair use, fair use, fair use? You too. And I seen this shit. I'm like, oh God, come on. Come on. Come on. Seeing this shit, I'm like, come on, man. Here we go with these fucking bitches again. I really hope he fucking is able to do what Puff ain't do, man. And sue the shit out of these niggas. I'm even down for them fucking killing these motherfuckers, man. I'm tired of this shit, and I ain't even won. Imagine, man, every time you turn around, some motherfucker that was down for sucking your meat, 20 years later, now they talking about you forced. Imagine that shit. Nah. That shit is annoying, bro. And nothing happened to them when they get found out for lying. Nothing happened. Come on, man. That's why I tell these new niggas, these new rapping, I hope they watching and seeing this shit. Don't let them broads in your motherfucking VIP and your after party. No, nigga. No. You gotta realize if she gonna fuck you for a bag, she gonna fucking take your ass to court. Yeah. Let's go look at this shit, man. Fuck.
In a high-profile lawsuit accuses rapper JayZ of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000 alongside Sean Diddy Combs. The lawsuit originally filed in October.
Here's my question about this stupid shit here. This shit is so stupid, bro. Terminator, what up? What up, T? Terminator T. What's really getting on my nerves is alongside Sean Puffy Combs. So why ain't she say JayZ did it too? You filed a lawsuit and now you're gonna refile to add him in there. Why you ain't add him in there in the first place? Lying bitch. Come on, man. These niggas be lying their ass off, man. Yo, you know, man, these niggas gotta start fucking clapping these bitches, bro. I'm sorry, man. Stop fucking, these bitches gotta start dropping.
They killing fucking CEOs out in this, man. Y'all need to start killing these bitches because they lying. Trying to send you to jail for life, nigga. Because she a broke bum, no talent ass bitch. We all know them bros back in the fucking 90s, bro. We know how they was, bro. We know how they was, man. You can't tell me that they wasn't trying to get over. You couldn't even. I used to get out of Boys and Girls High School, man, and fucking mad cars there picking these bitches up, man. Washington Irving, mad. Oh, what? Washington Irving was like you had to get off at like I think it was 14th Street to get down there. I forgot where that shit is at, but what? It wasn't nothing but older niggas with cars picking these bitches up. They taking time out their day to pick the bitch up for fun? No, that was a nigga. These motherfuckers be lying, man. A lot of facts, bro. You know a lot can get you killed, man. It was a chick. It was a chick in a PJs. She broke her curfew and her dad was looking for her. She was getting fucked and she knew that she broke her fucking curfew. Why the dumb idiot, right? When she came in the house, her dad started pressing her. She tell the dad that a certain dude awed her, bro. So the father goes again and I think he got a baseball bat. No, was it a bat or did he shoot him? Damn. The father went downstairs with a weapon. I think he shot him. He went downstairs with the weapon. This dude, you know what I'm saying, he was chilling. He went, got him a blunt and shit, chilling out, sitting on a bench. Just, just got a good nut off and shit. And here come this chick father. And he fucking he sent him to the upper room, as AC says, man. He took him out of here, man. Because he thought that this man awed his daughter and was just chilling out on the bench. You right. Niggas get killed over a lie, bro. These bros are dangerous, man. They're fucking dangerous.
October was refiled today to include JayZ as a defendant. The anonymous accuser claims the assault occurred at an MTV Video Music Awards after party. JayZ has denied the allegations in a statement on Roc Nation's Instagram, calling the accusations heinous and urging a criminal complaint be filed instead of a civil one. He also criticized the attorney behind the lawsuit, Tony Busby, accusing him of exploiting the case for personal gain.
Rapper and music mogul JayZ has been accused of raping a 13-year-old girl, allegedly with Sean Diddy Combs 2 decades ago. According to US news outlet NBC, JayZ, whose real name is Sean Carter, is named in a civil lawsuit alongside Combs. The suit was previously...
Bro, you know why this is bullshit? Why else this is bullshit? Let me show you this. And why is it always niggas that don't have to fucking rape motherfuckers? Let me see. This is why right here, dog. Look at this shit, bro. These niggas did not have to rape nobody. They're fucking lying. These shows they used to do at the tunnels, these bitches would have suck they dick for free, man.
Check it out. So now the guy's working for JayZ. Any problems, he can go to JayZ. Talk about a song, he can go to JayZ. He's on this label, look at the rappers, he can call JayZ. But now the guy's gotta come up with JayZ's money every week no matter what. Say this shit with me. Ain't selling records, fuck you, pay me. No one's coming to your shows, huh? Fuck you, pay me. Oh, you want me in the video? Fuck you, pay me. And then what do you do? When you can't buy another dollar from the label, and you can't sell another nigga single in the stores, JayZ comes out here, and he blows the joint, motherfucker! Black gangsta. How you know that? Everybody say
These niggas ain't had to rape none of them. None of them. But
chill with the crew, real with the crew. Fuck niggas so look still with the crew. Break bread with the band, but I'm dead with the band. Duck, got, shake back with the band. Ride for my hustle, ride for my hustle, ride for my life, die for my hustle. Roll with my guns, slow with them. If you slow with your boys, hit the flow when I come. I fuck with the whole gang, fuck with the clothes gang, fuck with the shoes, keep it real with these new I'm sick with the flow gang, this is all I know. What? More money, more cash, more hoes. What? More money, more cash, more hoes. What? More money, more cash, more hoes. What? More money, more. Hey yo, MBFPXIX. No need to dress warm, I'm on plenty of shoes. Y'all can't do nothing. I pack it out like the kid. Sunday money hustle, 7 grand hustle. Take a bunch of old down with your man. I hold bank, no. Why you hold petty time, nigga. So petty truck, take up with petty stuff. Why you got game in you? You wanna be a menace and you got game in you. I put them gangs in you. I know niggas, I ain't gotta tell, nigga. You came too deep on 1 pound, nigga. I say it's more money, more cash, more hoes, more cash, more hoes. Who stay fly. You ready, Seagull? Yes. Let's get it on, Seagull. Go.
wow.
Yeah. Let's get this shit poppin', bitch. Yeah. Motherfuckers ready? Yeah. All y'all bitches. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Give me that shit again, Stretch. I ain't say the right shit. We want all the buses to find their way to an exit. Yeah. All the motherfucking busters. It's about to get real ugly in here. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Throw your hands up. Yo, throw your hands up. Yo, throw your hands up. Yeah. Throw your hands up, niggas.
Man, back in the fucking 90s, bro. If you were any one of these motherfuckers, man, bitches was on you. Yo, damn, man, they fell victim to this shit, man. These bitches is like 40 now. They broke. You know what I'm saying? Life is not looking up, man. Trump canceling fucking food stamps and EBT and Medicaid and WIC and FIC and VIC and all this shit. Bitches is down bad, man. They down bad, bro. And one thing that I noticed that I hope these young rapper niggas know, and these young CEOs, these young niggas, college and football, I hope they see that if a bitch will fuck you for a bag or if you could bribe her with some money, man, that means she'll come back and lie on you, dog. That's real shit. We seeing this shit in real time. Bitch will come back and tell a lie so she can fucking get a leg up in life, bro. But I'm glad that this guy he actually wrote like a rebuttal to this nigga. Now I'm gonna tell you, this guy, the Tony Busby guy, this nigga here ain't shit, dog. He just ain't get caught yet, bro. I'm telling you. He ain't get caught yet. He got a couple niggas suing him right now for extortion and shit like that. You feel me? But look at him. Look at him. Look what he do. This dude do the same shit.
Busby talks big, lives big.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door.
A man who throws multi-million-dollar holiday parties with.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You in the lifestyle too. You in the lifestyle too, bud. What's up? You in the lifestyle too, man. You want to be a rapper. You want that lifestyle. You extravagant motherfucker. You beating DUIs. You're getting favors and shit like that to get out of trouble with the law too. Come on, man.
Entertainers like Snoop Dogg. Collects exotic cars and expensive art.
Look how beautiful that is.
It's gorgeous.
This one's like $3 million.
A lifestyle paid for by his tenacity in the courtroom.
Somebody described me once as a bulldozer with a flamethrower. I thought that was fairly accurate.
What do we call this, the Wall of Fame?
On his wall, articles on court victories and high-dollar settlements against big oil companies. He often represents families of workers who've been killed or maimed on the job.
I don't get paid to be nice. I don't get paid, I'm not your counselor. I'm the guy that goes out and kicks ass for you and gets you checks like that.
Not bad for a scrawny kid from a tiny Texas town whose dad was a butcher and is eager to show off his lifestyle, often posting about it on social media.
Because it's not like, hey, look at me, I'm better than you. That's certainly not my intent.
What's your intent?
My intent is like, guys, look how awesome life is for us. Look what we can accomplish. Look at this guy, because for me, I'm still the cafeteria worker's boy.
You're a long way from that.
But that's how I still feel.
Now the guy who says he has more money than he can spend wants to be mayor of Houston, which means he'll be scrutinized over things he'd like to forget, like a DWI arrest in 2016, even though the charges were dismissed.
Why were you pulled over?
Asked the cop that pulled me over.
Had you been drinking?
I'd been drinking. Yeah, I'd been drinking. I drink with 2 fists. I punch with 2 fists. I hug with 2 fists.
But you weren't drunk.
No. That's why I got dismissed.
It's obvious Busby has a bit of a chip on his shoulder. We will.
So he in 2016, as you see, they said this motherfucker did a DWI. He got hit. He got caught with a DWI. Right? But what happened was they dismissed that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, they're not supposed to dismiss it. How the fuck you get your shit dismissed like that? You know what I'm saying? So that's like the big deal. Let me see if I can get it for you guys.
There are questions tonight for outgoing Harris County District Attorney Devin Anderson. We've learned that Anderson dismissed a DWI charge against a prominent Houston attorney. Some are wondering if this is a case of the rich and connected getting special treatment. KHOU is taking a stand for Houston tonight, holding the powerful accountable. Josh Chapin has been looking into this story all day, joins us live with what he has found. Hey, Josh.
Len, I spoke with two lawyers tonight. Both said that this case is completely inconsistent with how DWI cases are normally handled here in Harris County, and both agreed it makes no sense for DA Devin Anderson to sign a document like this. Tony Buzbee is at the top when it comes to trial lawyers in the country, from representing former Governor Rick Perry in an abuse of power case to winning hundreds of millions of dollars for families after the Deepwater Horizon spill in the Gulf of Mexico, to even hosting then presidential candidate Donald Trump for a fundraiser at his River Oaks home. But tonight, Busbee's name is on the other side of the bench, specifically on this court document that was signed by District Attorney Devin Anderson. At the end of March, Houston police spotted Busbee's Mercedes weaving through traffic here in the 3100 block of Westheimer Road. An officer pulled him over and took him to jail on the suspicion that he was driving drunk.
From the outside looking in, it does not look like he was treated like the average DWI person that's accused in Harris County.
According to this document in the district attorney's office, Buzbee entered a pretrial intervention program for first-time offenders, a program that's supposed to take a year to complete. But the district attorney signed off, saying Buzbee completed the program just over 8 months after he was pulled over.
The fact that he was arrested in late March and finished a pretrial intervention by the end of the year is uncommon in Harris County.
Herman Martinez represents hundreds of DWI clients each year.
I don't want a client saying, well, Mr. Buzbee got treated this way. Why can't I be treated this way?
District Attorney Devin Anderson told us in a statement that dismissing Buzbee's case was the right thing to do. Quote, he qualified for pretrial intervention and completed all the requirements typically mandated for a first offender DWI defendant. But experts agree something about this case did not add up. We reached out to Tony Buzbee as well as his attorney. Buzbee has not responded to my email just yet. His lawyer, meantime, says he does not comment on pending cases. Live downtown tonight, I'm Josh Chapin, KHOU 11 News.
Well, we got to wondering, what exactly are the penalties if you are convicted of DWI? According to TxDOT, for a first offense, you could face a fine of up to $2,000 or up to 180 days in jail. Now, for a second offense, you can see what happens. The fine jumps to $4,000 or up to a year in jail, and you could even lose your driver's license. A third DWI, well, you end up paying a big one, a $10,000 fine, 10 years in prison, not jail, and lose your license.
Well, that ain't what Buzbee got. See, all these niggas do the same shit, B. They all get up on some shit. What up, Sanj? Man, this some bullshit, man. This some bullshit. Nah. Yo, I get it, but they're not supposed to get away with this because she filed a suit in October. You file a suit in October, how you gonna come back and refile and then add a nigga? That shit is it shit is crazy right there. How does that work? You can't say, oh, you forgot that JayZ was there. You can't say you forgot the nigga was there. How you October, November, just two months later, you like, oh yeah, man, go ahead and throw JayZ in. Throw JayZ in there. I was just showing them this shit back in 20 years ago when they used to go perform Say they was at the tunnel, wherever they was at, man. They ain't had to the way these chicks was on them was look.
Niggas, rock with my niggas. Drop by it with rock with my niggas. Chill with the crew, real with the crew. 5 million so look still with the crew. Straight red with the band, jump dead with the band. Shake back with the band.
They have to wait for how many folks the quote up on me. Tell me what it is. Guaranteed, if there was money and let's say there was money in porn, I was waiting. And I want chill mode. I actually want to turn up, man. But I'm actually tired, man. I'm just ready for these niggas to start killing these bitches. Like the way that dude got killed coming out of a hotel or whatever, the little insurance nigga, somebody just ran down on him and clapped him. They got pictures of the motherfucker that ran down on him and clapped him, and they can't find him. Yeah, we need some more of that shit to happen, bro. We need some more of that shit to happen. This shit, this whole, and then he was talking crazy. Where's he at? He was talking crazy, man. Where his goddamn page at? This is his. So I think this is yeah. This is JayZ. So JayZ said my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter. Shit. From a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. Yeah, I see. He watched Diddy, so he's not doing that, nigga. Throw your hands down. What you got? Yeah. Wait, hold on. I gotta finish reading your I was waiting for you. This is why we should have stood on business together when they did Cosby and Strength in Numbers. We all should have pulled together and stopped the media. We're losing. 2 shots for that. That's big facts. Sandra. Yeah, I agree with you on that, man. It's just that they keep moving on. In addition to what you're saying, there's just one fucking needle that's just not moving. The Epstein trial. The needle on that shit ain't moved yet. We done did Cosby, Kelly. What's the movie dudes, Weinstein's, and the this or that, and then now we on Diddy. Who's on them Epstein? Who on the Epstein list? Nobody filing no shit on any of them niggas. Like, what's up? So I know you can't see it. I'm gonna read it to you. So he said, "No, sir. At the if I had the opposite effect, it made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red fucking penny. These allegations are heinous in nature, uh, so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one." Which I could back that because this chick filed a complaint against one person in October, and then you refile and add somebody. That is the most bogus. That's the most bogus shit I've ever heard of. Like, no, no. Put all the niggas in there. What the fuck are you doing? So where Busby bullshit at? And of course somebody else, he gotta fucking hate. And, no matter what you do, you'll have a hate community. You know that? No matter what you do, somebody's gonna hate you. They're called haters. That's what they do. They hate. Right? So we got this one person here. So they bring up some old shit about a child, right? So they're like nationwide activists. S.E. Berry is calling for justice on behalf of a 30-year-old Raimir Thwadi, whom she says is the unclaimed son of billionaire rapper and business mogul Sean JayZ Carter. Berry says that JayZ was 23 when he and an underage 16-year-old Wanda Sada, who is now deceased, became parents of Raimir. JayZ has refused to take DNA tests, but under the New Jersey state law, refusal to do so automatically makes him the biological father, as long as he is a resident of New Jersey. The problem, though, is that according to Barry Ramos' godmother, Dr. Little Cooley, JayZ and his team of lawyers have committed fraud by denying that he owns residential properties in the state of New Jersey. Uh, you know, residential properties. They also allege fraud against New Jersey court system. So you're saying the court system is protecting JayZ from being held accountable? Come on, man. Come on, man. You know the court don't give a fuck about a nigga. Stop it. It's being proven right now. All right. Now, according to this shit here, Busby's case, they were trying to reopen it. But they came for JayZ because he stood on stage and got mad that they did not give Beyonce the award. They do not want black men taking up for their wives. Then they really got mad with the Pierce Morgan shit. Yeah. At a time like this, it's seeming like it's a time to fight. But there are no fighters in this generation. There's no fighters in this generation. This is beyond the court system. This is beyond law, legal. This is playing real life fucking, you gotta send hitters at these niggas. You see the way they killed that dude going in the fucking morning, the insurance guy? It's time to start playing like that. Because these people who don't want to see shit or don't want shit done or they got a lot of power, that's the only way you could get your point across, man. That's the only way. The world is ran by violence. Morgan had to, yeah, that was big. Had to apologize to JayZ and Beyonce. Now look, on every platform, JayZ being accused. Now watch the downfall. First cheating allegations of I'm gonna come in, then this DNA, then Damon Dash. Well, I really hope, they at least put up a fight. Go out with a bang, man. Go out with a bang, dog. Don't do no 30 years and no life and no stupid shit. Not even 20 years, man. When it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You had a great life, man. This might be the end of it in the next few months. Take a couple niggas with you. Yeah. Or go over there with what's his name? What's the boy? The Run DMC brother, Russell Simmons. Yeah. Go over there with Russell Simmons or something, man. So they wanted to reopen this fucking case on it.
Special treatment. The new district attorney seems to think so.
Why? In 16 years?
Maybe you know this guy, maybe you don't. But make no mistake, 48-year-old Tony Busby is a big deal. A fiery home run hitting Houston-based lawyer, he hosted a fundraiser at his River Oaks home for President Donald Trump. Busby is way richer than you are and way better connected. But he had a little legal trouble of his own last year when he was arrested and charged with misdemeanor DWI. Busby, though, was not convicted.
So is it your opinion that because of where he is in the world that he did get a special deal?
I can't speak for what Devin Anderson did, and she did this personally, of course.
Former DA Devin Anderson, in a rare move,
Yeah, that bitch let him off. She let him off. Oh, the DeHaven shit. Yeah, but we should be tired of the he argued me, or I gave him some pussy when I was 17. We should be tired of this shit by now. I'm tired of it, man. I don't think like it's ran in a hole. How come every fucking nigga that's a millionaire, all these motherfuckers come out talking about, oh yeah, well he did this. No, the fuck he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Why? Because he didn't have to. How are you going to tell me a man that, let's say, 50% of women wanted to sleep with, right? That's over. There's 400 million people, so that's like 200 million women. No, let's say like 100 million women that want to sleep with this nigga, man. He don't have to rape nobody. You can't tell me that you want to rape you. I'm just so tired. When it happened to Matt Gaetz. It happened to Heath, whatever his name is, Pete Sagas. Whenever some like it's crazy. It happened to O'Connor. Like that shit is ran in the hole, man. I don't believe none of these bras. I don't believe none of them. They didn't lie too damn much, man. And the crazy part, when they get caught lying, nothing happens to them. This shit happened to Brian Banks. Brian Banks was the football player. He was supposed to go, but because Shorty didn't want to give back the money, she just stayed with the lie. Because they sued the college. They got $2 million and they didn't want to give the money back. So they fucking stayed with the lie. Like, man, nobody want to hear that shit, man. I'm tired of hearing that shit, man. Let me see here. Busby. Man, I ain't never seen motherfuckers so happy to see a nigga downfall, man. That shit crazy. Now, I got a special. I don't know if y'all saw this here. Yeah. So, y'all know we was talking about Travis Hunter and his joint, right? Well, this guy, House of Hypocrites, this nigga done. I mean, he really outdid himself this time. This nigga outdid himself this fucking time. I ain't even gonna spoil it for you. I'm gonna let you see. I ain't gonna say shit.
I really don't think this information is supposed to be out here, but I gotta do it. Hey, what if I told you Travis Hunter, soon to be wife, Liana De La Fuente, used to be a stripper out in Atlanta, Georgia? And I got proof.
And they got proof.
Would you watch this whole video?
That's the main part.
It's not what you know, it's what you can
So
prove.
the last video I had made about them, basically I was criticizing her actions and was trying to figure out why did she, ghost him for 2 months and then double back at the end of his high school career to give him a chance. My theory was that she seen him on national TV being the #1 recruit, Travis Hunter, that flipped from Florida State University to a HBCU. It was something that never has been done in the history of college football. Maybe she recognized, oh, this Donkey Kong looking motherfucker gonna be rich one day.
Yo, we called him a Donkey Kong. Look at him. Yo. Oh my God, man. What? Suge Knight scared all those white men. They got caught up with, damn, Jesus, 28 years. Kelly was questioning his money. Got 30 years. Sued, now stuck in jail. Cosby 3 years on NBC buying. And from what I'm saying, man, they can't play with him like this, man. You gotta hire some motherfucking killers, man, and go kill these motherfuckers, man. That's the only way. You ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win with them. How you gonna win with them? They got all the money. They got all the connects. How you gonna win with them? You're not. You're not gonna win with them. You gotta cheat. You know what I mean? He called this. Oh my God! Wow.
You feel me? So this Donkey Kong looking motherfucker gonna be rich one day. You feel me? So she doubled back and planted her seed. So within that video, I always read my comments. I'm not big enough yet that I get too many comments. You feel me? So I go in my comments and I see this.
This girl used to dance at the Cheetah Gentlemen's Club in Atlanta. That should tell you everything you need to know.
Now, some comments that just be BS, you feel me? And you just don't pay no attention to. But this one was just too detailed and like just seemed accurate on why somebody would.
Yeah, during the pandemic, my homie and I stayed in the Cheetah because it was one of the only strip clubs still open at the time. She was working there.
Just randomly say this girl worked at a gentleman's club in Atlanta. You feel me? So I told bro to DM me. Bro DM me. And then he sent me her phone number. Now, I'm on the phone with my cousin. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm doing the story, yada, yada, yada. Oh, Gab might be, you know what I'm saying? One of them things. One of them, yeah. She was getting down in Atlanta in one of them clubs type shit. He was like, bro, if you want to figure out if the number real, put the number in Cash App. Boom, put the number in Cash App. This is her exact number. I almost FaceTime to be like.
So he said, hey, I was contacted by someone that sent me your information and evidence of you being an ex-dancer at a gentleman's club named Cheetah in Atlanta some years back. I'm reaching out to get a statement. Her Cash App came back as her name, Leanna. And, oh, shit. They got a picture of them both on there? Hold on. Let me just screenshot this shit real quick. Let me see. Is that? Oh, shit, bro. This shit just like fell into this nigga lap, B. Wow. He really did it with this one here, man. All right, here it comes. Let's see. Damn, this shit small as hell. Yeah, that's their picture. Oh, shit. That's her.
You feel me? Just to get it like, you feel me? Oh yeah, this just got interest, man. As I'm writing and editing the video, I went to go check the goddamn Cash App using the number, and the name popped up. Then I said, I just seen this same name on my Instagram looking at my stories. Too much coincidence. I sent you the text message saying, hey, yada, yada, yada. Do you want to leave a statement? And I strategically sent an image with my YouTube stamp on there and Instagram just so you can come find me. You can't find me with your burner account. You had a chance to be like, hey, this ain't true. Or you had the chance to just leave it the fuck alone and let a story be a story. But I might have fucked up and let you get ahead of it so you can now tell your fiance, which should be cool. But you want to see what I know and what I have. I ain't gonna release everything. And phone number that worked at Cheetahs, and I'm going on that verifying it. You feel?
Damn. Bitch was a stripper, kid. That's crazy. How this nigga get even all caught up with this bitch, man?
Hear me? Just so I can cross reference. But another thing, I had to tie her to Atlanta. So shit, I just went on Twitter, went on Facebook, just to, you know what I'm saying? Boom. She posted about, okay, I'm in Atlanta. You feel me? Shit kind of adding up. And another thing, man, so when I'm going through a Twitter, I'm noticing that she scrubbed, you know what I'm saying, and deleted a lot of tweets. You feel me? From that 2020, 21, late 21, you feel era. But I'm looking through her shit, and I swear to God, bro, like this woman is is sexually deviant. You feel me? All she talk about is something sexual, and I don't know what she Hispanic or she mixed or something, but she say nigga way more than I say nigga. I swear to God. And that ain't a good look. If you gonna scrub something, man, scrub the stuff that's gonna actually make you look bad with people. You Hispanic chick, and we know it. I know it. It's cool. We feel me, but the mainstream media, they ain't gonna like that shit too much. You feel me? To be fair, I shot her a text to say, hey man, let me get a statement from me. Yada yada yada. I'm gonna do this story, and I ain't heard nothing back. So it is what it is. So
Shorty's she's a fucking thot, man. She's a fucking thot, bro. So listen, man. If anybody out there believe that JayZ had to rape some bitch, come on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see what the fuck they talking about out here, man. I mean, it ain't nothing to do but wait now. He ain't gonna sit there and take that shit playing that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Look, man. This is probably going to be going on for a while now. Some back and forths. I'm trying to see because I think this is someone with Tony Bugsby, one of his people that he's defending in there. All right, because I've had some
Man, fuck Tony Busby, man. That nigga, these niggas, man. Listen, man. These niggas ain't had to rape nobody, bro. What? For what? Makes no sense. I hope these new dudes see this shit, man. You can't be. You can't be fucking with chicks that's easy. You can't be fucking with chicks that's easy, bro. Because apparently they come back. They come back, man. They fucking come back, bro. And lie on your ass.
Got a lot of cars, don't even drive no more. When you expected to win, they ain't surprised no more. Hold up, stop, wait, reverse the tape. How much money can a nigga make in one place? How much dough can you hold in one safe? How many hoes can a nigga really get? There you go. After the applause, after all the Soul Train and Grammy Award. Do you need it? Yeah. Wanna see the things that I've seen? Tell me, do you want it? Wanna know what it's like to be me? Where you go from here? When you felt you done it all. When we used to get you high, don't get you high no more. When you got a lot of cars, don't even drive no more. When you expected to win, they ain't surprised no more. Hold up, stop, wait, reverse the tape. How much money can a nigga make in one place? How much dough can you hold in one safe? How many hoes can a nigga really make?
Can't stop, won't stop. Come on, man. Leave this nigga alone. Man, that's some bullshit. They ain't talking about they had to rape somebody. Ain't no motherfucking way, dog. Ain't no way. JayZ was too worried about his damn Beyonce, man. That nigga was too worried about Beyonce.
Everybody give it up. 12 a.m. on my way to the club. 1 a.m. you made it across. 2 a.m. now it's getting with her. 3 a.m. now split with her. 4 a.m. at the Waffle House. 5 a.m. now we at my house. 6 a.m. I be 6:15 I be 7 a.m. I'ma call my friends. 12 a.m. we gon' do it again. We gon' do it again. Now how the fuck they gon' talk about them seas on the hill? We just got the bangs on me, call me well. Both on, chunky sleeves on chill. Any given time, 100 G's in the grip. Talk to me about the seas got skill. But he's hot, can't seize that deal. With seas in the field, never fair before, hung squeeze that steel. Fuck, you gotta blow that. You got a little go. You got a little go. But none of y'all motherfuckers can fool with me. You know the red strong big like it's true. The green colors blue. To see the way I'm moving, the green ain't got tears in his eyes. Who can it be? With that new blue Yankee on. Who could he? Nigga shit too bigger than I blew.
Man, fuck that. I don't care no more. I don't care. First of all, you're lying. 13 years old. How the fuck you? Where is these bitches' parents at, dog? That all these 13, 14-year-old bitches is just out getting fucked by rappers. What the fuck is going on here? You want to sue somebody, sue your mama. You came out to go see this nigga. I don't want to hear the bullshit. I don't believe none of them. I don't believe none of them. Just the fact that you filed on October, you said Diddy raped you in October. That was it. Now you refile and add a nigga name? The fuck out of it. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? This is to break the black family. They want people erased from hip hop history, R&B sound. If you think about it, possibly responsible for a lot of great music. I think there's some truth to what you're saying too, because I see it. I see it in the music industry. I see it in politics. I see it on um, legislation. I see it on regular jobs. They kicking out all these fucking Keishas and Jermaines, and they bringing back Brad. Yeah, think about it. And I'm not saying. I am saying that they made it easy. They made it easy. You made it easy for them to do that to you. You fucking hustling and swindling and stealing, and you doing everything but remaining great. Everything but remaining your ass great. So they're getting rid of you. And they can always say, yo, we gave them a shot. They just fucked everything up every time. All of the judges, lawyers, mayors, police commissioners, police chiefs, they all fucked it up. You know what I mean?
Before I get on tour, came back in his plane. One niggas ain't rapping the same. Fuck the flow, got Jack and I slay. I see the same shit happen to Kane. 3 cuts in your eyebrows, trying to wild. The game is out, we never found out. Nothing's better, hope we gracefully got wild. Your hands up, nigga, bitches, bust up, everybody. Throw your hands up. Shake it. What you drinking on? That's right. 6 a.m. niggas still ain't crossing. 6:15 niggas 7 a.m. gotta tell my friends. 12 a.m. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. 12 a.m. we gon' do it again. Yo, 12 a.m. on my way to the club. 1 a.m. DJ made it a rub. 2 a.m. now I'm getting with her. 3 a.m. now splitting with her. 4 a.m. at the Waffle House. 5 a.m. now we at my house. 6 a.m. I be kicking her out. 6:15 I be kicking her out. 7 a.m. I'ma call my friends. 12 a.m. we gon' do it again. We gon' do it again. 12 a.m. we gon' do it again. Run the fucking fella family, yo. Run Walla, what up, Run Walla. Yeah. Brooklyn, make some motherfucking noise.
Yeah, I don't think that, man. Hell no. It's just a battle now. Niggas got to fight to keep their billions, man. That's crazy.
Act loco. You don't want that shit.
They don't want to hear that shit?
Yeah, I'm talking, yeah, I'm talking real. Yeah, I'm talking big. Nigga, I'm talking big. Nigga, I'm talking bossy. I ain't talking Khaleesi. Your money too sharp. Yeah, I'm talking LeBron. We ball in a family tree. The music, drug dealing, cousin, ain't nothing fucking with me. Turn that 62 to 125, 125 to a 250. 250 to a half a man. Ain't nothing nobody can do with me. Now who with me? Dominoes, call me Hardball, Hefe. Translation, least that's my neck say. Least that's my check say. Lost my homie for a decade. Nigga down for like 12 years. Ain't homicide since the 2nd grade. Yeah, he never told. Who we gonna tell? The top of the totem pole. It's the dream team. Meet the supreme team. And all our eyes green. Only mean one thing. You ain't fucking with my
Motherfuckers wanna act loco.
Gonna get one shots with the fofo. Faggots want to sell the popo, smoke them like cocoa. Fuck rap coke by the boatloads. West. We allowed these. Yes, we allowed these motherfuckers in the circle. You gotta close the fucking circle. These rappers allowed a lot of their producers to be white engineers, white beat makers, white lawyers, white accountants, white managers. After I watched that Netflix joint about the Godfather, the Black Godfather, right? I saw Avant. He was put on by a white guy, which allowed him to, in turn, bring in a lot of black musicians. Everything was owned by them. Motown was just on their sound. Like couldn't he wasn't doing no hip hop shit. And Motown, them niggas wasn't with it. It's just honestly, I don't think we could do it. I don't think we could do that. I don't think we're built for that. I think we're a competitive ethnic group that has chosen not to compete, as a majority has chosen not to compete with any other ethnic group but ourselves. Cutthroat lies that steal, cheat ourselves. And that's just, you could come to that conclusion just by looking at the track record of everything. Wasn't like that. When we were fighting, quote, the enemy, the man, it was less like that. We all had a common enemy. Somewhere we turned and looked and we saw the enemy looking like us. But the way JayZ came out on this right here, that letter, him not back, like that gives me hope that he's not bullshitting. He's more than capable to go at this fucking lawyer. So I'm definitely hoping that he wins.
What you're about to see is why JayZ regretted inviting DMX to one of the biggest tours in rap history, where he was the main headliner.
Remember, rap tours wasn't going out at that time. There's no rap shows. Me, Method Man, Redman, tour is packed. First night, sold out. X is about to go on, and I'm like, I want to see. I got like
X is before you.
X is going before me. In my mind, this is what I believe. I was like, he can't rap better than me. The lights are up. He's in the hallway. It goes doom, doom. The arena's shaking. And I'm like, this is cool. And then it goes doom, doom. And then he goes, and the arena goes crazy. First of all, it's deafening. And I'm like, oh, he's running back and forth. He has a thing, it looks like blood. It's like he's drinking blood, right? And he's running back and forth. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Halfway through the show, then he takes his shirt off. First the guys are going crazy, now the girls are going crazy. And then he gets to the end, and he
barking shit down pat, bro. Oh, let's see. Leo Cohen, let's see Leo Cohen come help JayZ. This is what Damon Dash was fucking talking about. Why can't we do our own thing? JayZ went back and told him we were trying to get our own distribution. Now look. If you want peace, you gotta prepare for war. Always gotta be ready. He's a super smart guy though. Super smart. I don't see if you said, yo, Imagine playing roulette, right? When you playing roulette, and black is Diddy and red is JayZ, and you like, yo, which one is gonna go to fucking jail? I would have bet. I gotta think about it. Damn. I can't even. You know what? I gotta retract that statement because I ain't think Diddy was going to fucking jail, man. I said that nigga ain't going. I said, oh, that motherfucker gonna get bail. Said it the second time. Said it the third time. Oh, they fucking went in a cell and they sent some shit to the fucking lawyers and to the DA and the FBI and all this shit. I said, oh yeah, they're gonna have to let him out. With all of this evidence in his corner, with all of the mistakes they made during this trial for what's this motherfucking name? For Diddy and the man B. That nigga's still in jail. They're saying Lil Durk got a better chance of getting out. Huh? They're saying, yo, these niggas collected evidence wrong. What? Lil Durk got a better chance. Lil Durk got a better chance of getting out than Diddy. That's, I mean, good for Lil Durk, but that's bad. What? The nigga who they use his credit card to buy a ski. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What's 78 cat? 78 cat in this motherfucker. Yo, you telling me Lil Durk got a better chance of getting out than Diddy? God.
He starts a prayer, and now they're crying. Yeah. The whole arena is crying. Yeah. They're crying tears. And I'm like, they're like, hey, now you go. And I was like,
you got the fucking thugs in there praying. You saw that?
We got 56 dates of this.
Thank you for the love you give me. Why? I wasn't used to that. See, most of the people that gave me love ended up taking it back.
What about your mother? What's she like?
I'm trying to word it properly because, you know what I'm saying? She is my mother and I don't want to disrespect her. And, you know, there's a lot of people in here, but I'll just put it like this. No love.
Before DMX became the intimidating rapper we know today, he was the scared child that hid from his mother.
DMX's mother took out a lot of frustration on him due to the fact that my brother had left the relationship.
I wasn't shy by any means, but I don't think I was confident either. Couldn't be too confident. And, you know, in my situation, confidence will get you a beating. Expressing will get your ass whooped.
I started to notice DMX coming over to my house with marks on his face, stuff like that. And my mother noticed it too.
She like beat me so much. She used to beat me till she was tired. You know, she would always threaten us with, you know, the white people are gonna come take you away. You want that? You want that? I think I did something wrong. I had to stay in my room for the whole summer. I could only come out to like use the bathroom. I could see the kids playing in the back. What I did like all my schoolwork. I did it all over again. Then I read every single book in my room. I had a zipper, the moving part of a zipper, and that was a fire engine to me.
I mean, that's pretty much why he acted out a lot.
God damn, man. How the fuck you do that to your kid, man? These motherfuckers, yo. Niggas need should need a license to have kids.
It's gotta be a dream. It can't be real.
Everybody was devastated.
Yeah, I'm out that Brooklyn. Right, I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm in New Sinatra. And if I make it here, I can make it anywhere. It ain't nothing anywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. Home on my Dominicanos, right there up on Broadway. Call me that, but Dr. Donald's. Look into my stash spot. 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons whipping. Moving down A Street. music, yo. Welcome to the melting pot. Corners where we selling rock. Overgoing by the room of the hip hop. Yellow cap, gypsy cap, dollar cap, holla back. For foreigners, it ain't fair. They act like they forgot how to act. 8 million stories out there in the naked city.
Come on, man. That's some bullshit, bro. This shit, and you know what's a horrible thing, man? This shit is making niggas not want to fuck with these broads, man. This is hurting. This is hurting the women more than anything else.
Allegedly a romantical thing. It's all right. I'll say alleged, but we know. Yeah, she hit it before Beyonce.
So, word on the street is, JayZ went downtown with Foxy Brown when she was still underage. But at some point, he could no longer control her, so he blacklisted her in the industry, and is now paying her not to spill about what happened. No other explanation exists for how such a talent...
Man, and you can't even believe that, because she herself said no. That they was the best of friends. You know, he went his way. You know, she went her way, blah, blah, blah. He said, nah, man. That's what the fuck she said.
Allegedly a romantical thing. It's
So, rumor has it that after JayZ slept with Foxy Brown when she was still underage and he could no longer control her, he blacklisted her in the industry and is now paying her not to spill about what happened. Like, how else can you explain how a talented person like Foxy, who was working very closely with Jay, just disappeared from the entertainment industry? Jay, what exactly did you do to Foxy?
Foxy Brown was JayZ when she was 15 and he was 27.
Okay, Foxy and JayZ collaborated on numerous occasions throughout the 90s, and Hov is actually credited with writing a handful of songs on Foxy's debut album. Their first major duet, Ain't No N-Word, was even featured on the soundtrack for the Eddie Murphy movie The Nutty Professor, released in 1996. However, the song itself was recorded in 1994, and since Foxy was born in 1978, that would put her age at around 15 during the recording of the song. Now, could someone explain to me why JayZ had a 15-year-old singing the lyrics, ain't no like the one I got, no one can F you better? Sleeps around, but he gives me a lot, keeps you in diamonds and leathers. Friends will tell me I should leave you alone. Tell the freaks to find a man of their own. Another song that JayZ co-wrote was Il Nana, which featured the lyrics, true absolute vodka, straight shots for the has-beens and have-nots, dollar bill. And it don't stop, we moving up. First the mansion, then the yacht, sound proper, straight cash, got bloodhounds trying to hunt down the brown fox. Yes, he didn't rap in the song, but those words were written by him. And him talking about hunting down the brown fox? We see what you're doing here, Jay. And I won't even get into the details of...
Man, ain't nobody said shit when Big hit that lyric. She looked so good, suck on her daddy dick. Nobody went digging in about that motherfucking lyric.
Straight cash, get got. Bloodhounds trying to hunt down the brown fox. The Il Nana.
How we do? Yeah. Nana. Come on.
With a pop, brace yourself as the ride on top. Close your eyes as you ride, right out your socks. Don't lose his mind as he grind in the tunnel. Wanna give me the cash he made off his last bundle. Nasty girl, won't pass me the word. I push the beat, not the backseat girl. Don't deep throat, cause see no she floats. Murder she wrote and keeps the heat close. Firm nigga, we post to be the illest on 3 coasts. Familiar, bigger than egos. Y'all Danny DeVito, small niggas. All I see is the penny eaters. That's all niggas. No shark in this year, raise the bigger. 15% make the whole world sit up and take notice. Now I take over, y'all take quotas. Bye-bye.
Straight up the gate, y'all, we drop hits. Now tell me, how nasty can you get? All the way from the hood to your neck of the woods is ripped. One thing for sure, that's That's right, we drop hits. Tell me, how nasty can you get? All the way from the hood to your neck of the woods is ripped. One thing for sure.
I'm too loud, nasty as I wanna be.
Don't shake your sassy ass in front of me before I take it there and tear your back out.
That shit ain't happened since the map was out. Lola Falana, dripped in Gabbana, 90s style, the finest style. Round the waist to fit, wanna taste the shit? Put me on a basin, throw your face in it. Fuck up. Nah, y'all can't touch her. My sex drive all night like a trucker. Let alone the skills I possess. And y'all gon' see by these mills I possess. Never settle for less, I'm in excess, not inexpensive. EVS to the till, that's just the way I'm built. Nasty, world classy, still.
Straight out the gate, y'all, we drop hits. Now tell me, how nasty can you get? All the way from the hood to your neck of the woods is ripped. One thing for sure. That's right, we drop hits. Tell me, how nasty can you get? All the way from the hood to your neck of the woods is ripped. One thing for sure. You can hold what I got, roll with the rock. Fella capo when the candy apple drop. Will tears fall in your ears if I don't stop? Can you throw it like a quarterback third in the lot?
Dig me, I get you locked like Biggie with herb in the spot. Word Mitty, the cop in the giddy. I'm the bomb diggy, panana, sexy brown thing. Madame, y'all, make them turn over from the full court pressure. The undress you and shit all over your asses. I ain't playing, knock it out at the weigh-ins. I'm saying, what's the sense in delaying? I'm trying to run G from the P to the AM. I saw your little thing, now I'm swaying, okay then.
Straight out the gate, y'all, we drop hits. And tell me, how.
Yeah, man, nigga ain't had to rape nobody. Stop it. I ain't lying. They're lying their ass off. Lying their whole hairy crack ass off, man.
I guess Fox new album should be coming up soon. Work with her. You know, yeah.
You guys work pretty well together.
Yeah. It's that male female, you know what I mean, point of view though. You just that our point of view is so strong that it has to be. You can't be ignored. You know what I mean? It's like an ordinary point of view. It's like very controversial. You know, you got to speak about it. So it's cool. It's cool.
You guys get along pretty well.
Yeah. Fox is she's a baby, but she listens to me. You know what I mean? She's tough. You know what I mean? She's a brat, but she listens to me, so it's cool. You know what I mean? Baby girl, she's good. She's cool.
Damn, that sound crazy. That sound like I feel like I'm reading between the lines, man. Man, that shit don't mean nothing, man.
Of other songs that were just so graphic and recorded when Foxy was 15 or 16, could no longer control her, and that was after he slept with her when she was still a minor. Y'all remember sometime back there were allegations that Jay took Foxy's virginity when she was just 15 years old when he was 27 and funded her shopping trips, all while paying for her hair and nail salons while she was still in high school. At the time, there were also reports that JayZ gave her an STD.
Y'all should go back and talk to all of the niggas that she slept with in Philly when she was in Philly. She burned every last one of them. She sent more to the clinic than COVID.
It gets even deeper because allegedly there's a tape out there of Foxy and JayZ. And guess what? They were not alone. Their company was Jamie Foxx, and based on the rumors that were making rounds, JayZ signed Foxy to multiple gag orders after she, Jamie, and Jay engaged in a threesome, and that not long after the incident, the tape was ironically robbed from her home. I mean, the T even quoted Foxy referring to Beyonce as a halitosis-infected heifer. However, when those allegations came out, Foxy said the report was complete BS, telling TMZ, "The atrociousness of this story sickened me to my stomach. Any and everyone involved will be contacted by my attorney. In all my years in the music industry, these are the most disgusting and disrespectful allegations I've ever experienced. This fictitious story with no audio visual or written interview, clearly was concocted with malicious intent. There may have been no actual videos to support the allegations, but JayZ and Foxy's relationship is something that has been discussed by people who knew everything that was going down in the 90s. Nick Cannon even tried to get some answers from Dame Dash about Foxy Brown's age when she got signed, but Dame Dash was just like,
I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown.
Yeah, but
I didn't sign Foxy Brown.
Nick then said that he thought Foxy was 16 when she signed to JayZ, and Dash quickly fired back, telling him to say what's on his mind.
It seems like you got a question for Jay. Ask him. Don't ask me his questions, bro. I'm not taking it.
I'm not just, okay.
Y'all can keep asking me
We're
questions.
moving on.
Y'all keep asking me questions y'all want to ask him, because he ain't here. Ask him. I ain't to do with that, and I don't even know nothing about that.
In addition, one person who allegedly went to school with Foxy also said on LSA, he used to pick her up when she went to high school. She went to my school, John Dewey, then BCA, then Westinghouse night classes. He used to pull up to Westinghouse for her. Biggie Def used to pick her up too, but they were legit friends. Everybody knew her and Jay were together. And if you don't believe all those people, maybe you will believe Nas, who straight up said in his song Ether, Foxy got you hot cause you kept your face in her. What you think? You getting girls now cause of your looks? So as much as Foxy would love to insist that there was nothing going on between her and JayZ, all these people can't be coming from nowhere. Plus, why is it that her career just went downhill even though she had Jay in her corner? And given how talented she is and how much she speaks so highly of Jay, don't you think he would have done more to keep her in the game if they were cool? It's really not surprising that if you ask a lot of people, they will tell you that after Jay was done with Foxy, he just let her fall off the grail. Well, at first, Lil' Kim was getting all the blame for ruining Foxy's career because of their very rocky history.
So I want to call a truce. I said I want to have a sit down with Kim, and I want to actually, I don't care what it is. I don't care what it. Just end it. Let's end it. We can even do a collaboration. We can do something. We're bigger than this. Like, still, I still want to be the person. If it has to start with me, let us.
But it's beginning to look a lot like Jay was the one who screwed her up when he was.
Yeah. It's always the man's fault. It's always the man's fault. We're just gonna go here and look at what the age of consent is right quick. All right. So all right, age of consent in this motherfucking country here. Where's New York at? Where's New York at? New York age of consent 17. Right. Now, here's my thing. Why is age of consent different in damn near every other fucking state? It's 16 in New Jersey. Right across the bridge, it's 17. So a nigga could literally take a 16-year-old across the bridge to Jersey and have sex with her. And no. Yeah. Wait. You could go from Never mind. So it's 16 in Jersey. Right across the bridge is 17. North Dakota is 18. Like, why ain't it just 18 all over? Yeah, 16 is the lowest. But it's 16 in a lot of places. Kentucky, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Montana, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey. Okay, now I see what I was trying to say. You could take a girl from 16 in New York, right? And go right over to New Jersey and y'all have sex and it's not illegal. And then you come back, right? Because she's legal in fucking Jersey. That's crazy. It should be the same shit I don't understand. It should be the same shit all over. So how old? They're saying she was 15. Yep, nowhere 15, nigga. Damn, man. But this whole shit, a 13-year-old, and I don't believe that shit. And Shorty gonna resubmit the thing. That don't mean right there tells me that you full of shit. You gonna resubmit it and add a nigga? How you gonna resubmit a rape a rape allegation and add somebody? What, you fucking forgot that nigga did it too? Hell no, that shit don't make no damn sense.
Done with her, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's paying Foxy to maintain that they were never an item. Also, speaking of Foxy's career just going downhill, can I just mention how it just continued getting worse from there? I mean, when she was 17, Foxy received a 30-day suspended sentence and 80 hours of community service after she spat on 2 hotel workers. There was another incident in 2000 where Roxy crashed her Range Rover while driving in Brooklyn and was subsequently arrested for driving with a suspended license. In 2002, Foxy was also arrested in Jamaica for an altercation with a policewoman in an airport there, and she never even showed up for her court appearance. In a different incident in 2004, Foxy was charged with attacking 2 manicurists in NYC after refusing to pay a $20 bill. Apparently, she refused to plea bargain and was sentenced to 3 years probation and anger management classes. And get this.
God damn, boy, makeup to a lot, man. She's completely different right here. She just got the eyeshadow on. She looks, damn.
In 2005, when she went to court for the case, she was handcuffed to the bench after she stuck her tongue out at the judge, but not before she hit the court officer who was fastening the handcuffs.
All right, so this is a wild chick, bro. She's wild. I just don't understand, man. These motherfuckers just leave niggas alone. Damn.
She also refused to apologize until she was threatened with 30 days in jail for contempt. And let's not forget how close Jay was with R. Kelly, who has a record of doing the most unspeakable things. Remember when Nas suggested that JayZ knew what R. Kelly was doing with the girls? He told Wendy Williams during a radio interview, when a tape of R. Kelly with the underage girl leaked, I could have showed the R. Kelly video that everybody's talking about and made fun of it and showed pictures of Jay hanging out. You can't tell me Jay didn't see a 14-year-old girl come to the studio and sit on R. Kelly's.
Yo, Nas, bro. What's up with these niggas, man?
Shut up, bitch!
What's up with these niggas, bro? Oh, man, it's fucking gone. It's all gone, man. It's all gone, bro. It's all gone. It's no more. You know, hip-hop is the only fucking genre that niggas beef. You ever notice that? It's the only genre where motherfuckers you don't hear no Tim McGraw got problems with whatever Chris Stapleton and none of that shit. It's just only fucking hip hop. Even the Latin people ain't got no beef with each other, man. The fuck, bro.
No matter where you go, you are what you are. And you can try to change, but that's just the top layer. Man, you was who you was before you got here. Only God could judge me, so I'm gone. Either love me or leave me alone.
We gonna Foxy right here talking about it.
And I come from nothing together. together. My cousin Clark Kent, we're going to be all the way real. Everybody must say this, but Clark Kent is the reason why we are all on. And that is my blood cousin. So no one ever, we've never heard anything like that. Have you ever heard Foxy dissing JayZ or JayZ dissing Foxy? Ever? So we're going to wait 15 years later and just come out the blue and start calling people. I'm going to say that I have whatever it was. It was horrible. Jamie Foxx's name was brought in. I didn't even know Jamie Foxx like that. I mean, just horrible things was said. I can sit back and say, and I'm a blogger, and I can say, well, Puffy just said that he and people believe it. It's scary. It's crazy. Period.
Yeah.
Jay and I come from nothing.
That's a fact. That is a fact. All you need is one motherfucker to come up here and say, oh, so, and niggas believe the shit with their whole chest, bro. You gotta show me the proof, bro. Proof. Why? What did Denzel say?
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Prove the shit.
Well, briefly, a little brief time, actually in it, but you've been listening to hip-hop your entire life, and I'm sure you'll agree that female MCs a lot of times didn't get their props, but now in 96, you know what I'm saying, it's on. You got yourself...
Yeah, the ladies, I think, 96.
Yeah, the ladies. All right, you heard it here first. 1996,
Right.
97. Yeah, the ladies. Why is
98.
that? Why is it now, though?
Why now?
Why now?
I don't know. I think females are just like not having it this year. It's like more flavor. Not to say that they didn't have flavor back in the days, but everybody is just, I don't know.
Hip-hop, but, hip-hop used to treat females like second-class citizens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she can ride, whatever, but she can't head the bill, you know what I'm saying?
I think more so because they don't think that females can hang with males, like, or either it was stereotypical, like you had to be the hardcore hoodies, Timbs, fatigue, you had to be hard, or you weren't trying to get noticed.
Right.
So now we're adding more class, sex appeal, sassiness, back to hip hop. So it comes starting to recognize now.
Go on with the skills. That's what I'm saying. It's skills and sassiness hit record. That's all it equals. 1996, 97 years. Well, I'm glad to see the year of the female. I remember watching y'all. I ain't gonna front you, my man. I remember watching you on this stuff any day. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. I mean, keep playing. I'll make sure your videos run. Keep running, but I'm gonna be watching some boxing. Look at it, it's boxing. Crazy. Stay tuned, y'all. The rest of the keeps moving right here. Don't go nowhere.
They're not standing there like listening to the lyrics. They listen to the beat, so I think that's what's selling more.
I used to just sit and be like this at the speaker.
Some people still do. That's like the real true hip-hoppers.
Right.
But the other average everyday record buyers and school kids and stuff like that, they probably just listen to the beats and, excuse me, what they can dance to and stuff like that. So.
Who you check for, Jay?
I like everybody, but I really listen to Seal and Prince and things like that. As far as the lyricist thing go, you gotta realize once again, rap is also a business now. It's a big business.
Huge business.
You know what I mean? So I mean, be the nicest guy in the world. If you don't know how to put them songs together, then
Yeah. What the hell? Look at this shit here. Foxy Brown defends Diddy and blasts JayZ for being a real villain. Let's see, damn it. Let's see.
Girl, tell me, why is Miss Foxy Brown out here defending Diddy amidst all the allegations against him? But is it possible that Diddy never touched her because JayZ was doing the same thing to her that Diddy was doing to other young girls? Best believe that when she seemingly posted in support of Diddy, people were more than willing to remind her that she's also a victim.
So what I realized is most people are hypocritical. They stuck on words. That's why they ignore most people's actions like celebrities. That's why they ignore R. Kelly actions for so long. When he was child, they ignored JayZ's action. When Foxy Brown came out and said he was putting that horse in the Source magazine. Remember that interview? You might be too young. Source.
Nah. I gotta see. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Source Magazine. Foxy Brown dressed in those who keep trying to use her name to paint JayZ in a bad light. Sunday, October 6th, Brooklyn Knight took to Instagram to address some bullshit speculation that JayZ forced her to sign an NDA, preventing her from telling all about her alleged relationship with the mogul. In one post, the rapper directly responded to Tissa Tell's video about Brown and in connection to the businessman. Brown called the YouTuber post fake news. There we go. And insisted she would never sign a non-disclosure agreement, let alone one with Hove. In Icon Business. In Icon Business, miss me with the fake news. NDA. Ain't a motherfucker alive that can stop my story. NDA on my shotgun run, 100 mil. She typed on the IG story, stop playing with my name, dying for a comment. Can't spin me with that sucker shit to take Hove down. Nice. Better ask about that cloth I'm cut from. You don't want me to be anti-Hova so bad. Yeah, Fox. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the hell I'm talking about, man. I love that. I love that right there, man. Oh, let's see here. Mm-hmm.
turn it around and let the ball play.
Story leading up to all of this. JayZ has been named as a defendant in a lawsuit claiming sexual assault of a 13-year-old back in the year 2000, 24 years ago. So here's the backstory from what I'm seeing. The lawyer who filed this lawsuit, his name is Tony Busby. Tony Busby is one of the most, if not the most successful lawyer in America. Now, we heard a few weeks ago how Tony Busby, the lawyer, got sued. And somebody sued him in a California court. That person said, hey, I'm a celebrity. And this guy, Tony Busby, is blackmailing me and threatening me, saying that he's going to sue me. He's full of it's all lies. So you court have to stop him. Tony Busby also said that after he got sued, private investigators have been reaching out to his former clients, his former employees.
Yo, it's Big Ant the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in Instagram page directly that he had filed a lawsuit on his lawyer and they finna go to war about it. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very...
Yeah, I think he's doing the right thing. Shut him down. He got private investigators. That's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing.
News tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear.
Did you ever have any kind of run-in with Diddy? Did you ever do anything with Diddy? Any projects you worked on with him?
He produced a few records, or had his producers do a few records on my War and Peace album, the Peace Disc. Yeah.
How was he to work with?
It was cool. He, gave us great music. We flew out to New York, and I was mainly in the studio with the producer. He had a stable of producers, so I was in the studio with his stable of producers, and I think we did some great music.
Yeah. Any specific reason?
Yeah, they was doing their thing, I was doing mine. And, I'm not the partying type. You know what I mean? I ain't never been to a Diddy party. I ain't never really wanted to go. But I don't go to a lot of people parties. That just ain't what I'm in it for. You've been to one, you've been to them all.
Are you surprised at what things are coming out with Diddy at all? Or you're like, you have no idea, it's none of my business, you'll live longer? Is that kind of like the mindset?
I'm surprised. How could you be surprised with anything that happens in hip hop? It's so you're gonna have the good, you're gonna have the bad, you're gonna have the ugly.
You think he's being targeted, or some of the stuff he's got, there's credibility on what they're coming after him with the tapes and the feds and raiding his Miami home, his LA home?
I believe he's being targeted.
You believe he's being targeted?
Yeah. I believe, somebody, has the power to pull the trigger to make, this stuff, this domino effect happen.
So you don't think, Suge said, you can say what you want about Diddy, but Diddy didn't learn to like young boys. He learned it from a man named Clive Davis. He threw Clive Davis in there. It doesn't sound like you're part of that camp.
Jaguar Wright recently stirred controversy by claiming on a podcast that JayZ is involved in allegations with Diddy. While Jaguar Wright is...
Now, do you see the title up here, the caption? Ice Cube reveals Diddy will snitch on JayZ after arrest. Let me see if there's some more Ice Cube in here. No. Okay. So that right there, I can't stand when these motherfuckers do that. That is not what was said in this fucking whole thing. He ain't even mentioned JayZ. I fucking hate that. I don't even want to watch the rest of it because that's some bullshit. Motherfuckers be having these big ass channels and just be clickbaiting the shit out of people, bro. I can't stand that shit.
Arrested on federal public corruption charges. These 6 felony charges stem from an alleged kickback scheme that she orchestrated to obtain several $1,000s in taxpayer money in exchange for a bribe she paid to a staffer. For increased accountability.
Oh, look, they still cleaning house. What I said. See? They cleaning house. They getting all these motherfucking Keishas out of here. Yeah. Because they can't just keep your fucking nose clean, man. Keep your fucking nose clean, B. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different when it comes to like well, it ain't really different when it comes to rappers. I won't say that because they got to keep their nose clean too, B. You got to keep your nose clean too. But what I will say, no, wrong shit. Remove that. But what I will say is, JayZ's in trouble because Diddy paid. No, he's not. That makes no sense.
They made a lot of mistakes. The CEOs became too popular, and the record label logo became too popular. And anytime you push the logo too much, the logo gonna be bigger than the group. You don't push Death Row, you push Snoop Dogg, you push the Dog Pound. You don't push Death Row, you don't push Bad Boy. They never pushed Motown. They always pushed the Temptations, Supremes. They always pushed the artists. They never pushed the record label. These guys start pushing the record labels in themselves and made the record label bigger than the artist. You know what I'm saying? That's where they messed up at. You know what I'm saying? And black people, you gotta be careful because a lot of races and stuff, they'll use Puff's downfall to trash us. That's why we gotta be careful cheering for that kind of stuff, because racially it's used against us. Seriously. So that's why you see my hesitance. I don't be wanting to criticize no Barack Obama or nothing because it's going to be used back against me. Everything I say about Obama not being nothing, they going to apply that to y'all. That means y'all ain't nothing. When a black man realizes that, he'll be able to free himself. It's anytime you down in brothers and sisters, it's going to be thrown back on you racially.
Yeah, man, you're right about that.
So we got to be careful down in JayZ and 50 and Puff and all them because this done to disrespect us to say, look, these blacks don't know how to do nothing, basically.
Didn't I just say that?
That's why you don't see whites doing that. They have the same stuff. You don't see them saying nothing about Abercrombie and Fitch. You don't see them saying nothing about Jimmy Iovine and Interscope. Nothing. Nothing. Why? Because they know it represents the race. And when you in the race and you do something no good, they just downplay it and keep it quiet. They don't want to look down on you in public because you represent the race. With white America, everything represents the race. That's why Trump president, because he white. And they not finna deal with the fact he a felon and all that. They not doing that. We the only ones do that. If he was a black man with them felonies, black people would trash him. Because that's all you do is trash your own. You know what I'm saying? That's all you do. That's all you do, trash your own. As soon as you find out they ain't white, Harris, as soon as you know she wasn't white. So you want to say she not black. Obama's not black. Obama ain't nothing. Harris ain't nothing. Anybody. The white people's fine, but the non-whites ain't nothing. It's the self-hate. And I mean, you really be into it. No, no. To the point where you got so much self-hate that you ain't for nobody. You just against. So you had all these black people. They was just against. They never said who they was for. That's self-hate. Well, I'm not finna get out here and do that to Puff or Jay. I'm not finna do that. Because if they could demonize them, they gonna use that on my sons and my daughters and demonize them while they hide all they stuff. Try to make ours look like it's the worst in the world. Want to talk about everybody at Diddy party, but ain't talking about everybody with Epstein. What about all these pictures with Epstein?
Yep.
You know what I'm
saying? Yep. That's right. He's right.
I had people come over here. They just wanted to see me trash these brothers so bad. It was obvious if you've been watching. You know what I'm saying? It was obvious.
I gotta check this page out.
When the reality is, the Diddy situation is tragic for the black community. There's nothing to celebrate. We was winning with Bad Boy. And now that's going to get turned into an L. But nothing turned to the L for Clive Davis. Nothing turned into an L for Universal. Nothing turned into an L for Capitol Records and all them, Sony and all them. And they got the same stuff going on. It's swept under the rug. You heard everything about Bill Cosby. You heard nothing about Weinstein. Quiet. Poor Weinstein. He's sick. Real talk. So that's what it is. Y'all stay positive. Don't get y'all emotions all caught up into that and learn. Don't ever pay no ransom. Don't ever pay nobody. If you go to jail, don't let nobody take your chips. Don't let nobody take your money or nothing, because once one person take your money, you're going to be fooled. Real talk, victory. Diddy party, but ain't talking about everybody with Epstein.
He ain't never fucking lied. I like this guy. Wow. I'm glad I stumbled onto his page. I'm gonna save that for later. I gotta go check his shit out.
Media mogul JayZ now accused of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000 along with Sean Diddy Combs. Now, this lawsuit was originally filed back in October in the Southern District of New York, listing Diddy as the defendant. But it was just refiled today to include JayZ now, whose real name is Sean Carter. Of course, he's the husband of Beyonce. The anonymous accuser alleging the assault occurred after she was driven to an after party following the MTV Video Music Awards. The suit says she was offered a drink that made her feel, quote, woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down. Shortly after, the suit claims JayZ and Diddy entered the room where she was resting, eventually sexually assaulting her. And now, just in the last hour, we are hearing from JayZ and his team of lawyers. They are denying the claim and say that they are the victims of blackmail, saying, quote, I will not give you one red penny, and my only...
Hold up, I gotta take this. Yo, that's the same shit that I was saying what that gentleman was saying, man. We all look bad, and that's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, "Well, we gave you niggas a chance. You were mayors, you were lawyers and doctors and police chiefs and all that shit." And that's it. We just looked at another chick, the Muslim sister who they just raided and locked up.
Heartbreak is for my family. Joining us now to break this all down as it's happening, News Nation Law and Justice contributor, former FBI Special Agent Jennifer Coffendorfer. Jennifer, thanks for staying with us on this.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And so we just received a response from the victim's lawyer, really just in the last few minutes. Take a look. This is on social media. A lawyer, Tony Busby, saying JayZ has, quote, tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff, but his conduct has had the opposite impact. He goes on to say that the allegations speak for themselves and he will let the facts come out in court, not in the media. What do you make of this real-time back and forth that we're seeing between these two parties tonight?
When a person says that, right, we will litigate the facts in court, not in the media. I wish they did that for Diddy, because honestly, when you see a guy who's locked up and before he's even had the trial, he's got fucking YouTubers, he's got Tubi movies, documentaries already saying that he is guilty. That makes it hard to fight your case. That's like if you went, I said this before, that's like if you went on a job interview, right? You wanted a particular job and you emailed your fucking resume and shit. You filled out the what do you call it? The application online, you emailed your resume, and they give you a date to come in for an interview. Well, before you go in for your interview, they done turned on YouTube and they saw all this horrible shit. Yeah, man, we used to steal from this company that we worked at. Oh yeah, man, he used to steal time. I used to sign him in, and he never came to work. By the time you get to that interview, if you even get to the fucking interview, by the time you get there, they already have a preconceived notion of who you are as an employee, right? They've already planted the seed. They've already been tainted. So when this guy says the facts will play out in court, not in the media, I think they shouldn't let motherfuckers make documentaries saving Diddy, surviving Diddy, surviving R. Kelly. There was a woman who said the R. Kelly trial really didn't have no momentum until the surviving R. Kelly debut. Because hell, if you're a juror on a trial and you see the motherfucker that's up for trial on the fucking TV, you're gonna watch it, right? To see what you can find out about the case.
Well, it is interesting, and I think it's because JayZ came out so strongly and said, listen, I'm going to go after you. And then he filed a suit quickly on the heels of the other suit against Busby and the accusers. So because of that, you're seeing this taunting sort of back and forth in the media.
Do you believe that we may see JayZ face a judge? And if so, when would we see him in court? Any indication there yet?
Well, we're definitely going to see him, I believe, on this suit. There are so many details. They describe a house, a driveway, another woman being there. They discuss about a driver taking her. So she's locked into this story now, and that means there could be additional witnesses to corroborate her story.
So how come he wasn't named in the first fucking suit too? How come he wasn't named then? Why the fuck you gonna file? Who's done that? Is that the first time that's ever happened? A person filed a rape claim, and then they months later they add somebody else into the shit. Who does that? Who even allows that stupid shit? That's stupid. And honestly, why wouldn't you want to sue JayZ? A billionaire? You got an opportunity to sue a billionaire? How about the opportunity to sue two billionaires? Of course. Of course they're gonna run and do this shit. But I'm not giving them no momentum on there. I ain't jacking none of that shit. Dumb motherfuckers is lying. Reason being, everybody was on, all them chicks was on JayZ's meat, man, back in the day, bro. All of them. They would not have went to this motherfucker's concert if they weren't. It's just no way. So to say that he had to arse somebody like that shit, hell no. What the hell? I don't believe that bullshit.
Or refute the story.
Yeah, I know you've mentioned the specificity of the details really stand out to you in this filing. Do you find it strange that the filing originally did not include JayZ, just Diddy?
Thank you.
And now JayZ is suddenly added today. I mean, does that make JayZ's addition in any way less credible, or is this not, in fact, so unusual?
It's not unusual when they're still digging up information and facts to prove the allegations that they're trying to make. In addition, remember, this 13-year-old says there's a female there. That has not been disclosed either. That will be very interesting.
No, bitch. No, bitch.
Shut up, bitch!
No. You're gonna name who the fuck violated you. Don't even fucking, like, that's bullshit. You're gonna name all the niggas that violated you. How are you gonna forget to put this nigga in? How are you gonna forget that? Get the fuck out of here.
Because she could be culpable in this as well.
Yeah, that is interesting. Do you expect we are going to be seeing other celebrity names added and refiled in other lawsuits involving Diddy?
I do. I think this really has a web that wraps around many different people, and I think we're going to see a lot more people named.
Tell me more about the details of any potential blackmail. We do see JayZ and his team really coming out swinging, making that allegation. Wouldn't that be a fairly easy allegation to prove? I mean, if in fact Busby reached out trying to blackmail him, wouldn't they have the receipts for that?
Well, what happened was
blackmail him, wouldn't they have the receipts for that to prove? I mean, if in
That look a little weird, Jay. What's that about?
fact Busby reached out trying to blackmail him, wouldn't they have the receipts for that?
Well, what happened was Busby reached out and offered a mediation session, said that his client was amenable to that. I think that is what JayZ is sort of extrapolating as being some sort of, extortion or bribery situation. And really, that shouldn't be seen in that light.
Jennifer Coffendorfer, I know we'll be tracking this. Appreciate your time tonight, as always. Thank you.
Bro, this here makes no motherfucking sense, man. Like, this has got to be a op, man. This has got to be a op. Krypton, what up, bro? What up, bro? What's good? Yo, I really think this is some type of psychological operation. This is some kind of government shit. The way they did let me show you. Because uh this shit is not a fucking coincidence, bro. Look at this. Look. Check this out. So back in the day, they had this shit called COINTELPRO, right? Counterintelligence program. Okay. It's a syllabic abbreviation derived from counterintelligence program. All right, was a series of covert and illegal projects conducted between 1956 and 1971 by the FBI, right? Aimed at surveying, infiltrating, discrediting, and disrupting American political organizations that the FBI perceived as subversive. Subversive refers to a process by which the values and principles of a system in place are contradicted or reversed in an attempt to sabotage the established social order and its structures, power, authority, tradition, hierarchy, or social norms. Okay. Um, and they attacked, COINTELPRO attacked activists in the civil rights and Black Power movement, right? Examples were Martin Luther King, Nation of Islam, Black Panther Party, right? In American Indian movement, Mexican American groups like the Brown Berets, right? Uh, independence movements like the Puerto Rican Independence, Young Lords, Puerto Rican Socialist Party, right? And they said that they also targeted white supremacist groups such as the KKK, right? But when they went and took down our people, anything that had anything to do with the empowerment or the betterment or positive image with blacks or Hispanics, or as it says here, the Indians, they shut it down, right? They did it once. Who's to say they wouldn't do it again? All right. So right here, psychological warfare, right? It states smearing individuals and groups, using forged documents and planting false reports in the media, harassment, wrongful imprisonment, illegal violence, and assassination. Okay. According to the Senate report, the FBI's motivation was protecting national security, preventing violence, and maintaining the existing social and political order. All right. I don't think they ever saw these rappers becoming moguls. Right. Hold on. That's when it came to the R. Kelly case. They threatened those chicks with jail time if they didn't talk. They gave them housing, food stamps, and all. The so-called victims got his royalties. Nas' baby mama was sleeping with JayZ. She's broke. I bet she will talk. Maya hates JayZ. Carrie Hilson hates Beyonce. Jaguar Wright hates every fucking body. Blue Cantrell. I really think, because I've been noticing that what they'll do shit, right? They'll do shit and then they'll fucking tell you they did it later. This is an example right here. They put out right here, yeah, COINTELPRO program, they did it. It was illegal, they did it. So what happened to the niggas that did it? What happened to the motherfuckers that did it? Did they lose their job? Did they get anything? No. How do you prove that the government is trying to take down your organization and all that shit? You can't prove that either. So, but I'm telling you, there's no way I believe. I'm just at the point. I gotta see it, bro. I don't believe nothing these motherfuckers say. You can't tell me nothing. You got to be able to prove that shit. This guy, these two guys, everybody knows if you went to a Diddy party, people have went to multiple Diddy parties, right? Y'all know he liked to dance and fucking do drugs and fuck 2 to 3 days straight. If you don't like to dance, do drugs, and fuck 2 to 3 days straight, don't go to the nigga's party. Don't go to his after party. Right? JayZ is with Beyonce. I don't even know how long that nigga been with Beyonce, but that's what the fuck he do. He a family man now. And I tell you, I don't see him going to jail willingly. I don't see that at all. I think you're gonna have to go get that nigga. That's what I think.
Can I do something new off that Blueprint 3? Can I get into something new off that Blueprint 3? You got something for him? Don't shoot in the same basket, don't pay the same taxes, hang with the same bitches, so how am I in the way? What is it I'm missing? Nigga, I've been missing, nigga, I've been gone. Did you just witness it? I've been on, and that's for the critics. Tell me I don't get it. Everybody gets...
That nigga's not taking no pussy, bro.
Tell you how to do it, they never did it. Now these niggas is mad. Oh, they call me a camel, but I mastered the drought. What the f***, I'm an animal. Half man, half mammal. My son is a sag. This is just what I plan to do. Oh, don't be mad. Oh, it can be far off of the top. Ready, another level on another plane. Already. HOV, I got my own lane. Already. I done cooked up the rock already, so why the can't they get hot already? Put your name in the pot already. Niggas compare me to Biggie and Pop already. Like I'm already gone, and I am, baby. I'm already home. Yeah. Make some noise for Cuddy one time tonight, y'all. Yeah. We just warming up. Y'all still with us? Drop it down. You ever been to a JayZ concert in your life? You know how it goes. Left side, y'all say jiggle what? Right side, y'all say jiggle who? 1, 2, 3. Numerous shots with the popo. That's one to the popo. Smoke 'em like cocoa. Rap coke on the boatload. Dad on the run by gun out when I close. Let foes do some got close. Stop your bullshit. Block with the full clip. Mom, better dump with the full spit. One shot a nigga do a full flip. See the nigga like a shot when the full hit. Hey, ma, how you know niggas wanna buy you? Receive nigga want the cup for free. Like an LA. Take a ride, make it feel it inside your belly. Every tight, get the kid watch up. All night, get you wide and massage your telly side to side. Take a say JayZ too much for me. Jiggle pop. Y'all gotta get louder. Yeah. I like how y'all doing that. Got a condo with nothing but time to sit in the same place with the rounds of minute. So all I do is rap sex. Imagine a wild stroke. See how it's flowing on my nasty set. Never fire like a blessing attack. Never jam though, never get high, never run in the ammo. Niggas faking it, cause I changed your bitch. You look your favorite. I know what made you sick. And you acting bro, but you never had one. Another carry your hoe. Now she's mad at me cause your majesty just happened to be a pimp. What a tragedy. She won us the end. One more chance and I see the tears so she busted in. I said, what?
When they saw how MJ moved, first of all, when he got into that little spat with Eminem, and that motherfucker said, man, I ain't got nothing to say to that nigga. He went and bought he bought some shit. Every time that motherfucker rhymed, he got paid for it. Come on, man.
Rap niggas will protect the both sides. Niggas do to it me. Hold line, let the no stack wait for big Sam to go act tame at the Lex Black. Wanna test that, stress that. The right where you stress that, where you rest that. I suggest that niggas the best of the best when they come through with the clock jet black. You niggas step back. I'm the best that you know. Put it in this. Me and my nigga, we committed this. I came into the middle with this. Think originated, none greater. Rock boys drop my I'm from the streets with the hook, the swallow woman, bullets to follow woman. There's so much coke that you can run the summer. It comes to me, top the bottom. They say that we are prone to balance, but it's so sweet.
Yeah. You know, he owns 51% of every soda. Little Richard, Rolling Stone, Bruce, yeah. Oh, yeah. Read it. Now do that. So, it's not bad. So, how do you prevent it? You gotta stop. You gotta stop letting these chicks in the circles, bro. This is the fucking downfall.
This is practically assault with a deadly weapon. I made this just for flexing. But let's just see how one niggas to feel threatened. Stop your blood clot crying. A kid the dog. Everybody dying, no lying. You boys jeans too tight. Your colors too bright. Your voice too nice. Too far, nigga. I might wear black for a year straight. I might bring back Versace shades. This ain't a Z100. Yeah, told me to kill y'all to keep it 100. This is for Hot 97. This for Clue, for Khaled, who be the best in. Yeah, this is violent. This is that for auto-tune, moment of silence. La 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 la. Hold up. Only rapper to rewrite history without a pen, no ID on the track. Let the story begin. Begin. Hold on. This might need a verse with GZ. I might send it to the mixtape Weezy. Get somebody from BLF to walk on this. Get this to a blood. Let a grip walk on this. Get 3,000 style on this. I just don't need nobody to smile on this. You boys are singing too much. Get back to rap, you T-painting too much. I'm a multi-millionaire, so how is it I'm still the hottest nigga here? I don't be in the project hallway, talking about how I be in the project all day. That sounds stupid to me. If you a gangster, this is how you prove it to me. Yeah, just get violent. This is death for auto-tune, moment of silence. Everybody in the building tonight. Hey. La 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 la.
Fuck. Damn. Oh, shit.
Breaking news to get to. A civil lawsuit has been filed against JayZ, saying the rapper raped a 13-year-old girl back in 2000. The suit alleges that JayZ, whose real name is Sean Carter, raped the girl after the Video Music Awards alongside Sean Diddy Combs. The victim says she was invited to an after party after being spotted by a limo driver and was then assaulted by both rappers. JayZ is calling this a black.
After being spotted by a limo driver. After being spotted by a limo driver. 13-year-old girl. Where was a 13-year-old girl walking down the fucking street? These would be like some of the wackest allegations, bro. Like that chick who said Diddy and his bodyguard raped her. Right? She said that her fucking boyfriend worked for Diddy and one day he called her. How the fuck Diddy got your number? But he called her, his employee's girlfriend. He called his employee's girlfriend and said, "Hey, I want to talk to you about your boyfriend's work ethics. He's fucking up." So she says okay, and she goes with him to the Bad Boy studio. Right? He offered her a drink in the fucking car. She felt woozy. Everybody says, I never felt this. Alcohol makes you woozy. I never felt this way after drinking alcohol before. Come on, man. So she said that She passed out when she got upstairs and when she got in the studio, and then she woke up and she was naked and tied with a plastic bag tied behind her back. But she left one thing out. If their motive was to drug her so that they could rape her, they got her undressed, they tied her up. Why would you even tie her up? She knocked out. The purpose of the drug is to knock you out so that they could, take it. So they tied you up. Didn't take it. They left you in the room. So they tied you up while you was out. They got you where they want you, and they just left the room. That don't make no sense. She Nah, no, she says nobody did nothing to her yet. Nobody did nothing to her yet. When she started yelling, "Help, help," then they came in the room. The bodyguard slapped her and threw her over the pool table, bent her over the pool table, and then Diddy comes in naked with a bottle of lube. So they were waiting for you to wake up. Like, come on now. Then when we saw the messages, her offering the guy $3 million to corroborate with her story, now we see. This shit is crazy, bro. Oh my God.
Blackmail attempt. He released a statement on social media responding to the lawsuit, and Texas attorney behind the legal action saying in part, these allegations are so heinous in nature, you have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I look forward to showing you just how different I am.
The lawsuit, originally filed in October, was refiled today to include JayZ as a defendant. The anonymous accuser claims the assault occurred at an MTV Video Music Awards after party. JayZ has denied the allegations in a statement on Roc Nation's Instagram, calling the accusations heinous and urging a criminal complaint be filed instead of a civil one. He also criticized the attorney behind the lawsuit, Tony Busby, accusing him of exploiting the case for personal gain.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as it was breaking news today that JayZ had been hit with the civil lawsuit in New York alongside P. Diddy with accusations, as y'all just heard right there, of raping a girl that was 13 years old back in the year of 2000 after the MTV Awards. In the lawsuit, it alleges and claims that they gave her a drink, she was passed out, and then they took turns raping her, and there was also another female adult there as well. There's no proof of this. There's nothing out there that can confirm this. 20 years old, and this is not a legal matter in the court of somebody getting locked up or nothing like that. But with everything going down this year, you know this is trending on every headline, every news site, and getting shared everywhere. Now, I had links in the description where you can watch the clips in the beginning in full from CBS and LA News as different people started speaking on it. Meek Mill came. The goal is to start a false narrative to create a matrix web. If you can control the storyline, you can control the matrix. American media is totally unbelievable. I see JayZ blank a 13-year-old girl 300 times scrolling. It's called programming. Then 50 Cent came in and just posted it up and kind of just, I guess, I don't know what he got going on. He said, okay, I don't know what's going on, but are we still going to have the Super Bowl? I'm just asking for a friend. Now, you know that 50 Cent was going to throw his mix out there just because he been mocking Diddy. Then he gonna throw something out there for Jay. He just gonna do what he do to be a part of the algorithm. This is 50 marketing is playing right there. But when it comes to Meek Mill, the way he delivered it, of course, people gonna talk about the typing and things like that. But he ain't lying. The media is crazy nowadays. It can be unbelievable because
Got it, baby. Filed December 8th. All right, let's see what they're talking about. As we see right here, they got and Sean Carter at the bottom. All right, let's look at this shit. Through attorneys, Busby firm, introduction, defendant, boom, 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 aka, da da da. All right. Another celebrity stood by and watched as Combs and Carter took turns assaulting the minor. Okay. So they're going to bring somebody else into it, right? All right, but did nothing to stop the assault. All right. Conducted himself in this manner without consequences. He believes he is above the law. He is not. His close friend, Sean Carter, has been with Combs during many such instances described herein. Both perpetrators must face justice. Wow. Fucking wow. For decades, Combs abused, molested, raped, assaulted, threatened, blah, blah, blah. Sexual gratification, assert dominance. He accomplished these acts through criminal enterprise built on his success as a rapper. Dark underbelly of crime, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping. Faces awesome power of the American judicial system, ultimately a jury of his peers who will be asked to punish him for his deplorable conduct. All right. Combs businesses, all right, we already saw shit like that. All right. Combs persuasive. So all right, it looks like they just literally added his name to it. It looks like they kept everything else the same. They just added JayZ's name to it, which is crazy. Who is this? In the past year, numerous civil complaints have been filed. Sexual abuse by Combs. Lawsuits were filed under the New York Adult Survivors Act. Cassie Joy Dickinson also sued Combs, alleging Combs drugged her, sexually assaulted her, and secretly recorded her. Joy Dickinson, is that 50 Cent baby mama? Let me see. Yeah, that's all right. That's his baby mama. All right, Liz Gardner, raping her and a friend when she was only 16. She was only 17. All right. Unwanted sex act trafficking. Rodney Jones, motherfucker. All right. Crystal McKinney, former model, Crystal McKinney. April Lampro sued Combs. Supreme Court filming these acts. All right. In July 2024, former adult star Adria English, who was employed by Combs as an entertainer at his infamous white parties that brought together the biggest names, sued Combs for sex trafficking. What? Bums. It's just a group of bums that are out here suing these dudes, man. You're a fucking porn star. Are you serious? Are you serious? A porn star goes to a millionaire's mansion party and says she was raped. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. All right, laced with ecstasy. Drinks laced with ecstasy. Secretly recorded sex acts. Dawn Angelique Richard sued Combs. Danity Kane, former Combs. So you sued him, right? This chick, singer-songwriter Dawn Angelique Richard, sued Combs, right? She was part of the Danity Kane group. Then later, as a member of Dirty Money. So why'd you go back? Like, why'd you go join another group of his if this happened, right? Richards has alleged Combs regularly supplied others, including minors, with copious amounts of drugs and alcohol. All right. Anything else with wow. Defendant Carter is like Combs, a wildly successful rapper and businessman. Carter and Combs, oh my God, Carter and Combs, here we go. Carter and Combs have a long history together. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Carter met and began collaborating musically with Combs in the 1990s. Combs and Carter rose together to the very top of hip-hop industry. Combs and Carter were not simply occasional collaborators in the music industry. The two men developed a close friendship that has been well documented from the late 1990s to the present. Together, they attend countless music industry events for each other's business venue parties. Indeed, the two are apparently so close that Combs stated in 2023, Carter is the only person other than Combs' mother who's allowed to call him by his legal first name of Sean. Come on, man. Yeah, if JayZ would have settled out of court, that would have looked crazy. $2,000. Combs and Carter. It's crazy how they do that. Attended the VMAs. Afterwards, Combs hosted an after party. Blah, blah, blah. Including Carter, which is where the events alleged in his complaint occurred. Jane Doe, who resides in Alabama. Defendant Sean Combs is a male, and information and belief resides in New York City through incarceration, MDC, Brooklyn. Relevant Combs owned Bad Boy. Okay. Combs, principal business. Combs, connection, global controls, several parties, Bad Boy. All right. I don't see nothing else, but All right, this is all Diddy's shit. All this businesses, locations, LLCs. Bad Boy. Defendants organizational does 1 to 10 are currently unknown entities owned by the defendant Combs. Defendant individual those currently known as celebrities and or persons of interest who enabled and or conspired with commissions of the conduct complained. Defendants, individual, those 1 to 10 are currently unknown celebrities. Defendant Sean Carter is a male, maintains residences in both New York and Los Angeles. Defendant Carter is commonly known by his industry name of JayZ. Carter was identified in plaintiff's original complaint as Celebrity A. Whoa. Fuck. So let me ask you a question. If he was identified in plaintiff's original complaint as Celebrity A, prior to the filing of this amendment complaint, Carter received a letter from the plaintiff's counsel requesting a mediation to resolve the matter. Upon present information and belief, JayZ responded to said letter, not only filing an utterly frivolous lawsuit, but by also orchestrating a conspiracy of harassment, bullying, and intimidation against plaintiffs' lawyers and their families. Oh, man. Wonder why they didn't add it from the start. That's the part I don't get. Why didn't you add it from the start? That's a great question. Former associates in a attempt to silence plaintiff from naming JayZ hearing. Whoa, back up. Also orchestrating a conspiracy of harassment, bullying, and intimidation against the plaintiff's lawyers, their families, employees, and former associates in an attempt to silence plaintiff from naming JayZ. This effort was meant to scare plaintiff and discredit her counsel. The effort failed. Indeed, plaintiff chose to file this amendment as a result of egregious conduct perpetrated by Carter. What egregious conduct be? Each of Combs corporations aided and abetted Combs committing blah, 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 blah. Jurisdiction venue. This court subject matter jurisdiction because this case is between citizens of different states and the amount in controversy exceeds $75,000. Defendants are domiciled in New York State, regular transact business, New York State venue. Jury demand. Plaintiff hereby demands a trial by jury on her claims in this action. Factual allegations. Okay, here we go. September 7th, then 13 years old, had a friend drive and drop her off near Radio City Music Hall so she could try to attend the VMAs. What? A 13-year-old can go attend the VMAs by herself? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Blast off. So you telling me a 13-year-old girl, you're telling me a 13-year-old girl has a friend who got a whip, drop her off at the VMAs? That makes absolutely no sense to me. That makes absolutely no sense. A 13-year-old has a friend who's got a car. and they dropped her off by herself at the VMA. She don't even have clothes to go to the fucking VMAs, bro. What is she wearing to the VMAs, bro? What? Because it was on the plaintiff's bucket.
Shut up, bitch!
Who's writing this? 13-year-olds don't have bucket lists, bro. Yo, who put this together? A 13-year-old got a friend to drive her car to drop her off at night at the VMAs. She has clothes to wear to this VMAs, to this nice event. She doesn't look like a little girl. And this is on her bucket list. It sounds like the bitch is 55 years old, bro. What are you talking about here? And she believes she could gain entry. Plaintiff arrived at the venue and saw large crowds gathering as artists and entertainers began arriving. Plaintiff was very excited. As the event began, the crowd moved inside, but plaintiff, without a ticket, remained outside with others and watched the VMAs on a jumbotron. Determined to get in the VMAs or an after party, she approached several limousine drivers parked nearby and attempted to talk her way into either. One of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for defendant Combs. The driver told her Combs, like, oh my God. She claimed that the driver told her that he worked for Combs and Combs liked younger girls and said she fit what Diddy was looking for. If this isn't a fucking lie, bro, if this isn't a fucking lie. So she has a bucket list. She has a bucket list. She's got a friend with a fucking car to drop her off, and she's just running up to limo drivers and saying, "Hey, can I get inside? I can get inside." He's like, "Hey, man, I work for Combs, and he likes young girls like you." Are you fucking stupid, man? And while not allowing her into the awards, the driver invited her to an after party. He stated that he had to drive Combs and others to the after party first, but instructed the plaintiff to return to his location after the event and that he pick her up and take her to the after party. I don't believe this at all, man. I smell super cap, bro. I smell super duper cap, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me here. So now he's telling the 13-year-old girl, "Yo, man, hang out for 2 hours. And then, what I'm saying, I'll come back and pick you up." Later that evening, the plaintiff excitedly returned to the same location. So how did you get back to the same location? So did you stand outside for those 2 hours? And then you went back, uh, wait for what seemed like a long time. The driver eventually returned and drove her what he described as the after party. After 20 minutes, the plaintiff arrived at what she believed to be a large white residence with a gated U-shaped driveway. Once inside, two men asked plaintiff to sign a document, which plaintiff did not read, but which she now believes had been a non-disclosure agreement. She was told that she could not discuss what happened at the party. She gave the men her name and signed a form, but did not receive a copy. Inside the building, plaintiff recognized many celebrities as she entered what appeared to be a large living room or foyer containing a large crowd. Plaintiff attempted to mingle in the crowd and talk to several celebrities that she recognized and whom she wanted to see at the VMAs. Wait staff circulated through the room carrying trays of drinks, and loud music played throughout the venue. Plaintiff observed widespread drug use, including marijuana and cocaine. After attempting to talk to numerous celebrities, plaintiff accepted a drink from one of the waitresses circulating the crowd. The drink was reddish yellow. Was a reddish yellow mixture that tasted like orange juice, cranberry juice, and something bitter. After the drinking a portion of the drink, the plaintiff began to feel woozy and lightheaded, making her need to lie down. So here's the bullshit. You're in a party, and there's motherfuckers walking around giving out these drinks, and you say that it makes you want to lay down. Shouldn't there be a bunch of motherfuckers laid out? Shouldn't you see motherfuckers laid out somewhere? Because you said that this drink makes you want to fucking lie down because you get woozy and you want to lie down, right? So you was the only one that took the drink? A photograph of an actual exemplary container used by Combs and his agents a photograph of an actual exemplary container used by Combs and his agents, employees to insert GHB into alcoholic drinks is seen below. Looking for a place to rest, the plaintiff walked down what appeared to be a hallway containing several rooms off it. She entered what appeared to be an empty bedroom so she could lie down for a moment. She did not lock the door. This room contained a large bed with no furniture of any other kind, television or other furnishings. Soon after, Combs entered the room along with defendant Carter and a female celebrity, Celebrity B. Plaintiff immediately recognizes all three celebrities. Combs aggressively approached plaintiff with a crazed look in his eye, grabbed her and said, "You ready to party?" Combs then threw the plaintiff toward the wall, causing plaintiff to fall. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You see how they like making it like, yo, Combs then threw the plaintiff toward the wall, causing the fall, got up, stumbled, at which point Combs grabbed her again and threw her on the bed. At that point, Carter began removing plaintiff's clothes as she grew more and more disoriented. Plaintiff was held down by Carter as he vaginally raped her while Combs and Celebrity B watched. After Carter finished, he stepped back towards the wall, then Combs stepped in forward and vaginally raped the plaintiff while Carter and Celebrity B watched. Yeah. Combs then knocked plaintiff down and attempted to force plaintiff to perform oral sex on him. She fought back, standing up quickly and punching out at the same time, hitting Combs in the back of the neck. Taken aback, Combs stopped his attempt. Now here's where the cap comes in. So now you took the GHB, and if you guys can recall, the video I did on the GHB, it takes 15 to 20 minutes to actually take effect. It can only be administered orally, by injection with a needle, or introduced anally, and it'll take 15 to 20 minutes to take effect. Right? Her walking, finding this room, she says that the shit took effect instantly. She's lying. Okay? I could prove that because I did a video on it. And I got into some heavy research on this GHB. because I wanted to know everything about it, right? Because they were saying that he was squirting GHB on him, and they were acting like it acted like Raid. No, it's not like Raid. It's not like roach spray, right? In a stronger dose, 2 to 4 grams, pronounced gamma hydroxybutyrate. All right. The average dose is 1 to 5 grams and takes effect in 15 to 30 minutes, depending on the dosage and the purity of the drug. Its effects last 3 to 6 hours, right? Now, consumption of less than 1 gram of GHB as a relaxant, causing a loss of muscle tone, reduced inhibitions. Consumption of 1 to 2 grams cause a strong feeling of relaxation and slow. All right, so 15 to 30 minutes, man. She, just like old girl who stated when she was in a limo and she took a sip and she instantly started feeling woozy. It don't work. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. All right, so now this shit's supposed to last how long? 3 hours to 6 hours? So you had enough energy to fight back and punch him in the face and all of this shit, but you didn't have. But like, it's just not making sense, bro. It's not making sense. When Combs backed away in surprise, plaintiff grabbed her clothes and shoes and ran out of the room. You know, when I used to write reports, I used to think my reports were solid, and at first I would rush through it because I'm like, man, it's just cut and dry. This will happen, whatever. But it would always get kicked back, and I would have to go and answer to the fucking reports. And it got on my nerves. I used to have to go to trial and all this shit. And I used to be like, yo, man, what the fuck are they looking for in these reports? So after about 13 years of this shit, I could look at a report and say, yo, this shit makes no fucking sense. So at looking at this report, she says after she was feeling woozy, she laid down, Combs, Celebrity B, and Carter walked in the room. Then she says Combs threw her against the wall. So you're already on the bed. Combs walks in there, picks you up off of the bed, and throws you to the wall. Then he throws you back on the bed. So if he was that aggressive, how could you just like throw punches and then grab your clothes and run out of the bedroom? In surprise, plaintiff grabbed her clothes and shoes and ran out of the bedroom, holding her dress in front of her like a towel. She ran around the residence until she found the front door and was able to leave the party. Although there were other guests still at the party, no one appeared to take notice of plaintiff's distress or attempt to help her. Once outside, plaintiff put her clothes back on and left the scene in the dark. Plaintiff attempted to retrace the route by the limo driver. She kept running until she reached a gas station and noticed on the way to the party, female clerk noticed her distress and allowed her to use the phone. She called her father, admitted that she lied about her whereabouts, and asked him to pick her up. Plaintiff's father arrived to pick her up shortly before dawn. After the assault, the plaintiff fell into a deep depression which continued to affect her every facet of life. Plaintiff suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder and seizure disorder caused by stress and trauma. Plaintiff has difficulty maintaining normal relationships and lives largely withdrawn from society. Crime of violence motivated by gender. Defendants Combe and Carter forced minor plaintiff to engage in a sexual interaction without consent. Jane Doe could not effectively consent because of her age. The non-consensual sexual touching of a minor presented a serious risk of physical injury, in fact caused such injury. Gender animus adheres when consent is absent. Combs' long history of violence and sexual abuse against women evinces a deep contempt and desire for domination over women. Wow. 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 The Combs business enabled and conspired with Combs and Carter to commit the crime of violence motivated by gender because Combs and Carter sexually assaulted plaintiff in a party related to or referencing Combs' business. Given Combs' long-standing pattern and practice of committing sexual violence against women, the Combs business had and should have knowledge of Combs using such parties and venues for this unlawful conduct and did nothing to stop it. Wow. As a result of defendants' actions, plaintiffs suffered damages in an amount to be determined at trial pursuant to the fee-shifting provision of the statute. Awarding compensatory damages for all injuries, emotional distress, psychological harm, anxiety, humiliation, physical and emotional pain and suffering, family and social disruption, and other harm in an amount to be determined at trial. Award punitive damages in the amount to be determined by trial. Awarding attorney's fees and costs to any applicable statute or law. Awarding pre- and post-judgment interest on all such damages, fees, and or costs. What? What? Attaching any and all defendants' real property and other assets located in the state of New York. Awarding such other and further relief as this court may deem just and proper. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't believe none of that shit. Bucket list. 13 years old running up to limo drivers. Every time they talk about this GHB shit, they get it wrong. That should take 15 minutes to a half an hour before you start feeling fucking woozy. He was aggressive and tossing you around in the beginning. Then when you fought him off, you had the energy to grab your stuff and run. It takes effect. It takes effect, and you lose your muscle tone, the ability to walk and everything, for 3 to 6 hours. So how are you running? How are you running? How are you fighting and running? The other bitch, she says she passed the fuck out. This shit is fucking bananas and bullshit, bro. They gotta stop this shit, man. I swear, I don't see why Meek Mills, all these niggas, why they ain't saying leave these bitches alone. Don't invite them to your shit. Nothing.
Because it don't tell the whole story. It don't tell you what the guy Busby, what he got going on. This is the same guy that has for the Diddy lawsuits. Also, he had to handle the Deshaun Watson case. And to my understanding, he's based out of Houston. Now, there's key things here, and I know people is coming at me. I already saw the comments. Nigga, I don't know JayZ, bro. JayZ not my partner. I didn't grow up with the nigga. I didn't grow up with none of these people. But real is real. Right is right. Facts is facts. Y'all haven't saw no proof. I'm not about to convict a nigga because y'all don't like a nigga. I'm not finna accuse a nigga of doing nothing. So how can you come up here and do it? How can you solve a case from your cell phone or from your computer or from the comment section, bro? This is girl talking about she 13 years old, dog. Come on, are we serious right? And the lawyer has spoken out as well and said that people been pulling up on them, harassing them, asking them questions. And employees and things like that. But in JayZ response, he said directly, nigga, this is what we doing. I'm finna show you I don't play like this. JayZ said that this is messed up. He would never do nothing like this, that this is not who he is. They don't play with kids at all. And he said it's messed up for real victims that go through these type of things. And this right here is a money grab pretty much. And then said that he has to now, because of his daughter is old enough, explain to her what these headlines and these storylines mean at this point in time. I'm gonna tell y'all this again, bro. A civil suit is not a criminal case. A civil suit means that I'm going for the money, dog. That means I'm going for I want to get paid. It's a money grab, no matter if it's right or wrong, no matter if it happened or happened. If you don't call the police, you are now going for the money, not just.
He's got a point. That shit ain't mentioned nothing about her going to a police station, taking a rape kit test, or nothing. 13. If you're 13, I don't think she has sex yet. So you was raped by two grown men. And you didn't go to the fucking. Your dad picked you up, and you didn't go. You didn't go to the fucking hospital or nothing.
Justice. So this was the year 2000. Do y'all just want to say, hey, I think that nigga mess with a 13-year-old, bro? I'm not throwing that jacket on nobody, nigga. I don't have to know you to throw that jacket on you for no reason because somebody came years later and filed a civil suit and put it out there to the media where it's in the headlines, and this is the same guy that got the history.
Yo, you think if something happened to you at 13, you gonna let that nigga get away? Your pops rolled up, you all disheveled and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Your hair fucked up, your dress, your clothes is crazy. You ain't going like your pops ain't gonna go in there. Your pops not gonna sit out there and wait for the cops or nothing. Shit is cap, man.
Of doing these type of lawsuits. He can say what he want to say, but hey, my nigga, if you got a long line of putting these long, big, drawn out civil suits together, this is your history of how you do business, then bro, what am we gonna think when you come with these different stories every single time and they're not criminal?
He already got a lawsuit. Somebody already suing Busby behind that shit.
criminal cases. It's not no evidence. It's not no proof. It's just, hey, we going straight for the money. He did this. As they said, a lot of times people just look for you to settle out of court to avoid the hassle. But JayZ done made it very clear, bro. I'm going for the gusto. We taking it all the way through there. Whatever he got to do to clear his name. And then he probably, from the way he's speaking, gonna be filing a lawsuit himself. As I seen and read that up as well. Like, oh, they finna take legal matters with this. So I don't know, bro. I'm against anybody playing with kids, little girls, man, we don't rock like that, bro. Do we even gotta explain this? This ain't what we do at all. But people just want to get out here and convict somebody. They want me to come on my platform and convict somebody. Nigga ain't saw no evidence. Nigga ain't saw no proof. Nigga don't know nothing. Oh, he did it because somebody said he did it on the video. Nigga, I do not care, dog. Y'all got to know that about me. I'm going to stand tall every time. Nigga, show me the facts, and we'll be more than gladly to come on here and report facts, nigga. That's what I love to do, is have the facts, nigga. Y'all have none. Y'all have conspiracy theories. Y'all have assumptions. Y'all have hate, and y'all have these things that come off. It's like niggas is throwing spitballs at the wall and seeing what can stick and want me to come on my platform and push these narratives. No, nigga, I'm not doing it. But tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. This ain't even no criminal case, but we'll say innocent until proven guilty. Show proof. JayZ say he going for the gusto to keep people quiet and quit playing with him when they come out.
Yo, listen, man. This one's gonna be hard. Why? Because JayZ is a fucking household name. The only ones that's believing this shit is them chicks that really hate niggas. That's it. And I think he got more people that fuck with him than those that don't. You know, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Yo, I'm about to pull this 3 hours and 18 minutes. I'm about to pull this to a close, man. Thank you for everybody for stopping by, my regulars. You know, I fucks with y'all. Any newcomers, I appreciate you. If you want to see a firm breakdown of the Diddy case that we did, go right there on the motherfucking channel. Go check that shit out. Where we at? Firm breakdown on the Diddy case. Pull that shit up. A lot of people enjoyed it. Oh, where is it at? You can go on the channel and look right here. You go on the channel, right? This video right here, shit is bigger than Diddy. This is a crazy breakdown of everything connected to Diageo. We go into Diageo, Black Rock, all of this shit here.
See him have some issues, and they not. Go to Daily On is when you see him have some issues.
It was worth it.
You see him go to Daily On is when you see him have some issues, and they not. It gets bad. You know?
All right. So you see how he said that. When he goes to Daily On, it gets bad. They not. He said they not. Ass politician got that power. They got little power. It's just a phone call. This shit here got over 2,000 views. Yeah, check that shit out, man. But anyway, I super appreciate everybody that stopped by. Where exactly? Where's the fucking rape kit? It's 13. And this is a father and daughter situation? Come on, you got it. Come on. Come on. Your baby girls out there. You first of all, you let your baby girl go out to a goddamn anywhere at night, nigga. The 2000s in the year 2000. That's how I know it's cap. We just came out of the 90s was like fucking horrible, bro. We still in the crack era, nigga. We still fucking with crack. Shit ain't safe out this motherfucker. You let your daughter go somewhere? Nah, cap. I don't believe none of that shit. But yo, like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm looking forward to seeing some more shit come. Out, you know, I'm hoping JayZ makes some monumental shit and sues this fucking guy and wins. I actually hope this actually helps the Diddy case as well, because if you can prove that this is fake, that actually proves that what she said about Diddy is fake as well, right? But yo, salute to you guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.